How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you real quick how to use a straight edge for straight edging doorway seams on carpet. Okay, so what I got here, I got two pieces of carpet. We're going to straight edge them and just get them cut just like if I was making a seam, okay? So obviously I'm not making a seam, but I'm going to cut these just like I was making a seam, just to explain the straight edge here, okay? So what I'm going to do, I got it flipped over and just going to kind of eyeball it and get it halfway straight. So I'm going to rest this edge right here of my knife on the edge of the straight edge here, and I can control the depth of how deep I'm cutting by the angle of my knife, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off and then I'll explain to you exactly what I'm doing, okay? All right. You notice I didn't cut all the way through and cut my fibers, and I'll show you how that looks if you do cut fibers in just a second. Okay, so again, I've got the flat part of my knife resting right on the edge of the straight edge, and you can see how when I rotate it like that, it gets deeper into the carpet. That's how you're going to adjust for depthness. So typically about a 45-degree angle, about like so, is what you want. If you want to do a little test run, if you'll notice all this fiber here is left on, I want to cut a little spot too deep and show you what happens right there, okay? So I'm going to hold my knife straight up. Now watch this. Now you see that? I don't have any fiber sticking out. I cut all of those fibers off. That's going to make for a really, really ugly seam right there. That will not work at all, okay? So that's what I was saying. You just want to get your knife right in the backing of the carpet, and that's all, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and completely cut both of these. Again, I'm judging my angle right there, or judging my depth rather. There we go. You can probably see on the edge of that, these are, I believe these are Gunlock straight edges. I think actually it might be a crane, and they have the ridges in it on the back side of it, and that makes it, you see the ridges in it right there? Yeah, you can see it. And that prevents it from sliding side to side on you, and also whenever you do slide it, it's going to slide straight. It's not going to get all wonky on you. It'll slide straight down on you because it has those grooves in it like that, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and do this piece now, and we're going to act like we're putting it together, and I'll show you just how it looks if you get your depth really right. I'm going to change my blade. You definitely want to have a nice sharp blade whenever you're using a straight edge. That definitely helps give you precision on the carpet cut. If you're working with a seam, you want a sharp blade. Okay, now again, I only cut through the backing on that, okay? All right, let's check this out. Come in close here. We're going to go ahead now and put these together and show you what it will look like if you get a nice straight-edged cut on it right there. So looky right there. We got this cut and laid right together. That absolutely disappears whenever you cut it right, okay? You can rub it either way. It's going to be gone. Rub it that way or that way. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and show you what it will look like if you happen to accidentally cut too deep and cut the fibers off, okay? I'm gonna purposely cut these fibers off and show you what it will look like. It absolutely will not fly. Okay, all right, now let's take a look at this and see now. Okay, yeah, so you can see exactly what I was talking about. Really, really eyesore right there, okay? I don't know if you can see, yeah, there you go, big time. So it's tight together, but because we cut the pile of the carpet, you're never gonna make that disappear. You have to have, so look really close right here. So see all these little short pieces right here that got cut? So those are not going to be in your seam now, which is never gonna have that beautiful, okay? That's the importance of barely cutting through the depth of your backing on this. Get you a feel like that, adjusting it, making it right. Maybe do 2 or 3 passes until you feel comfortable. Once you get that good, go ahead and cut your seam, okay? Alrighty, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Hopefully this will help someone. Thank you guys, until next time, FBSB's out.